stream up?
Yeah, it's coming on.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna jump in, guys. I'll talk to you later. Oh, I'm already there.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna be playing a bit of 5. Probably some missions. Just playing through Void a little bit because I haven't actually played this in a couple days. Had some computer problems. But yeah, I'll probably do mission 10, mission 11, maybe a bit of Bloody Palace. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Probably try a couple different weapon sets as well. If people want to see a specific weapon, I can probably just put it on. Even Queen Anne, because I started messing around with that too. But I'm gonna play some missions. And if you want Zero, you can also play mission 13 with me, because I'll probably play that mission as well.
Oh, yeah. Just let me know.
I'm gonna play through SOS. I have a long list of modifications set on. I do not play this game in vanilla. You can take a look at all the mods that I have put on in one of my tweets. I don't have it on me right now, but I play with a lot of stuff on. From I changed the amount of damage that I deal. Guard has no recovery. I have momentum which is controllable. All kinds of things. Some visual mods, things like that. I'll see if I can play as well as I usually do. My hands are not in the best condition right now. I'll start off with Faust. Definitely not using DSD. And I'll put on Clean.
Are you gonna do your standard 3 and 3?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna use 4 weapons. It's just too much, and I don't even think it's worth it really.
I still think Quarreling is crazy for doing that.
Yeah. I mean, he's good.
I slowly but surely managed to make sense of 4 weapons, but I just play on vanilla with like no speed mods or anything, so it's a little bit easier. Oh, we already got guard
at regular volume and DH at DH volume.
As always.
Says Cyan.
I can change that in a minute. Nobody has me worried.
Oh, you still got the Bayo style announcer, right? That's sick.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Oh, I hate the nobodies. Alright, so you guys said that you can't really hear me too well, right?
Looks like you just had your ass handed to you.
Let me turn my
Yeah, you can turn it up just a bit.
Alright. Alright, here we go. That's so weird not playing with music on in this section.
I was just thinking that.
Like, I usually have something playing here. What's going on,
Do you
boy?
have different battle music on?
I have Silver Bullet.
Okay, so I thought.
That it is. I was asked to give it a try just before the stream started. Pulled the wrong one.
Have you gotten enemies to despawn in this room, getting them too high?
No, not in this room. Any room that's closed
Okay.
doesn't seem to despawn anything. It's like only in the fights that aren't mandatory. Nice dive kick. Okay. We're out here with photorealism. You know how it is.
Jimmy, after this fight, if you want to like turn me down, because I feel like I'm really loud. Alright, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, the behind the back finisher, too good, man. This is signature DH.
Ah, alright.
Not signature DH until he starts cutting in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got hit from behind. I didn't even see that.
DH, a Fury's your least favorite enemy?
Who's my least favorite enemy?
The Furies?
Depends. I don't think they're awful, but they can get kind of annoying.
I feel like if their keep away and their ability to like break out of combos was toned down just a bit.
Oh, my input dropped. I think the Furies can be interesting, but they absolutely have to be paired up with something else, and I think that kind of that's usually something that I kind of dislike about enemy waves in DMC5 is that, like, I guess if you want to use this term, and I made a post about this earlier, kind of like the composition of enemy waves is a bit all over the place. It's usually like, not even. It's not very like. There's too much on the ground or there's too much in the air. It usually doesn't make any sense, and it makes for like some of the most uninteresting rooms I've ever seen. But I think the Fury, when placed in the right areas, can actually be really good.
Yeah, when they're mixed up with a couple enemies, or even if there's a bunch of them stacked together, like one of the most interesting rooms in Bloody Palace, I think is 77, I think it is. When there's 3 of them, that makes things interesting.
Yeah.
Don't forget to lower me, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at this. Alright, say something?
Something.
Might still be a little loud, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
Is it fine, or should I turn you down a bit more?
A little bit more.
Alright, hold on.
I'm bored.
I'll put you down. It's about 90. There we go. Okay.
Hello? Yeah, that seems alright for now.
Oh my god. It's still dropping my inputs. I'm getting the feeling that my controller is just 100% dying.
I didn't even know that was a thing, man, but considering how fast your inputs are, I can see that controller dying.
Yeah.
Wow, nice jump cancel to the Royal Guard there. Stop him from being knocked down.
Combos right here always look so interesting to me. That little, like, lower platform.
Yeah, one of the things that really first caught my eye about DH's streams, like this is way back when the game first came out, is I remember watching him do a lot of experimenting on this part of the map here and just messing around with different combos he can do with ledges and just like, experimenting how he can use them, how he can kind of land in the middle of his combos and then resume and pick it back up again.
Yeah, that's definitely something I need to work on
Yeah, same.
myself.
Where the hell did the other guy go?
I think you caught him.
Okay. All right. I guess. See ya.
Is this default control setup?
Yes, it is.
I think that's what's even more impressive is the fact that you can do all this on default and especially sped up too.
It's default isn't too bad. This game is lenient enough to where like just about anything really works. There's a lot of stuff that didn't work in 5 for me because of my control scheme, simply because of how quick you'd need to do it.
Hmm.
Oops. Let me out of here. And the wall got in my way.
That's twice now, man. I almost never see that happen when I'm playing, but it's happened twice to you, man. It's just not. It's not your night.
This happens all the time to me.
That was nice.
Please.
Eva in chat just saying good games and good night to everyone. Thanks for dropping in, enjoying the stream, and hanging out with us.
Oh, okay.
Still got the parry though. That was beautiful. And the jump cancel on Helmbreaker. God damn.
I'll wait for him to spawn something.
Woo! Very nice.
I think I'm gonna need to go the Rex round and get some coaching, Jimmy.
NC Twitch saying, hey Broly, hey, how's it going? Oh, Kive hanging in there until the Hell Judica is dead. So Jimmy, you know what to do, man. You gotta milk them and just keep letting them spawn enemies.
If he'd ever do it.
Yeah. Not cooperating. This is the best. Sometimes they do it right away, and then other times, oh, he was doing it.
Yeah.
All right, he's dead. Oh, never mind.
Almost. hate releasing this game so much.
Devil Joe. Hey, I've been fantastic. How about yourself? Thanks for tuning into the charity stream, man. It means a lot, and we appreciate your support.
Later, Kiva.
Oh, we got some electric revolver. Oh, we got some guard flying into the relaunch. God damn, look at this. Reddit may cry commenting on the jank inertia. It's beautiful.
At least we got some now.
Yep. How does it feel?
Odd. Because
Right? Like you can tell.
it's strange because the thing is that with 4, when you had momentum, it would also carry you down diagonally a little bit, right? Because the gravity was so much stronger. In this game, inertia's kind of floaty because of how most of your movement is going to be horizontal in this game, since, you know, we're basically on Mars.
Or the moon, basically. Yeah, it's insane how floaty this game is.
Oh, right. These things fall different, and that's something I'm not actually used to. I don't fight protos very often.
Yeah, I want to mess around with that weird, like, not stun that they get. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When they fall for too long.
It is a Scudo.
Pause, yeah.
I try to release.
Scorpion in the chat commenting that he's happy that guard flying is back, but hopefully the mod monsters will address the gravity issue next. Absolutely.
That's something that's been tried. It's kind of jank.
Devil Joe, awesome, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. That's awesome. Yeah, this is incredible crowd control. Good use of SDT as well to just not only for the damage, but also to assist with your mobility as well. Oh, we got an amazing donation. Zero, you want to read that out?
Sure. It's Brenjan donating $10. He says, okay.
He's harnessing his inner Jimmy with that one, man. I love it.
Oh, I guess I killed it.
Really appreciate the donation, Brenjan. That's amazing. You're helping a great cause, man. Thank you very much.
And now chat gets flooded with the okay.
Actually, Jim, if we get enough okas in the chat, are you gonna fight the boss?
Sure. I think we got
Yeah,
plenty. I'll
let's
fight the
do it.
boss.
How many does it take?
This many.
All right, chat. You heard the man. We need to see those okas in the chat. This
Okay,
guy's a
for the
habitual
angel.
boss skipper, so we need to see him. Oh, chat going wild. Let's go.
Ah.
I love it, chat. Great job. I just see a full wall of okas.
There's been like 24.
Time to rock!
Oh, Garrida donating $25. saying Wahapa.
Whoa.
Garuda, shout out. Thank you very much for supporting the stream and the charity, man. That means a lot. Thank you very much.
I like that take on the Wahapa.
I know, I love it. Used to be a segment on a famous Toronto radio show called What Happened, where people would call in and try and tell the craziest story.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of sending What happened?
Now for this, I'm going to change the damage back to default, because if not, the boss is going to take
Oh,
too
yeah.
long. Way too
Yep.
long, and I can't.
I forget to do that on Goliath, and I feel like I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's cool.
All right, Zero, you're up, man, if you want to read that next donation.
Yeah, Tab with the 5 saying donating for Trish boss fight.
You have to put it in first. This fight. That'd be really interesting to see, actually. The same way that Bayonetta had like the Rodan fight as well. Just a bunch of like secret little stuff that you could do.
We got the server coming in saying kill Trish.
Kill Trish?
Yeah.
Kill Trish?
Well, because Trish is basically inside him, right? I think that's what they meant, that she's buried inside.
That's a little big. I thought you had better taste than that.
Don't expect much from this fight. I have not played Cavalier in a good while. I also don't
Dude,
play
this
boss
guy-
fights often.
I know, and that's why I pushed the chat. I've watched your stream too many times to know you don't do bosses, man. So we gotta take you outside your comfort zone.
Who's up after DH?
That would be me, actually.
Yep.
This is what a bitrate does.
I forget that the no slow-mo thing affects parries too on him.
Oh, I try to release.
Yeah, that's right. Strike back with that Sin Devil trigger, man. We want to see it. Nice with the stun. Let's go. Yeah, Scorpion, definitely one of the main advantages, or one of the really cool mods that you can get for PC is the triple S mod, to be able to, or the quad S mod, excuse me, that you can be able to go into Sin Devil Trigger basically like any time. That is, especially on Dante Must Die, that is a very, very powerful mod.
So I'm not sure what the minimum is to get the alert to pop up, but I do see your $1 Vanius. Just wanted to call that out. He says, okay.
Nice, good catch on that, Zero. I missed that, unfortunately. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.
I keep thinking
Some of
that's
the
an
notifications are weird. Blame Mecha Mike.
All right, we'll fight him later. Beautiful double parry. That was nice. Kiva's still in the chat saying that we gotta follow you on Twitch, DH, for this amazing gameplay and the show you're putting on, man.
Thanks, man. I'm trying. I don't play this fight often.
Ah, you're doing great, man. Another parry, jeez.
Kill Cav so I can sleep, please.
How much time do I have actually?
Like 50 more minutes. Finish it with Luce.
Too late.
Buttes.
I tried Kiva.
Alright, while we're transitioning from levels, boys, I'm just gonna step away for like 2 seconds. So, Zero, Jimmy, hold down the chat.
Alright.
You got it.
You guys are stuck with us now. Zero and Kiva. Mission 12, no. I'm not doing mission 12. I'm gonna do mission 10. Even though I don't like the waves in it. And then maybe Bloody Palace.
You don't like the human waves or the SOS?
They're just, nah. I really don't like anything that has impulses, because impulses are just, nah.
Fair.
You have awful hurt boxes. Too little health. They have this one thing that I kind of like, but only if you have reversals on. They when they fall, they do this like weird like a backflip as they're getting knocked
Yeah.
out. And if you do something like ecstasy and then reverse hat trick, they're actually gonna roll like into the reversed hat trick. Oh, it's like a side switch without actually doing any work. It's really cool.
I gotta see that.
My hands are just tingling and they are in so much pain. Let's do clean hand. Clean hand is fine.
Alright, baby.
We get another donation. I think I just heard the thing go off.
Yeah, Purple Freak. $20. PayPal finally decided to work. Thanks to all the streamers and all people responsible for stream for putting up a good show for a good cause. Hope you're having a good time. Cheers. Thank you for the $20.
Alright, I'm back. We got some mission 10. Let's do this. Yeah, the hitbox on the Kalina and Howitzer can be a little bit wonky sometimes, eh?
It's odd. It's got like no splash damage.
Hmm. Yeah, you basically have to be right on top of them for the rocket to work.
Sort of. You can get kind of lucky with how big hurt boxes are sometimes.
Hmm.
Damn, I tried.
That's the worst when you charge it up and then whatever enemy you're fighting like either takes like a step back or sometimes they don't fall properly, so they end up like sliding back just a hair, just out of range.
I tried. Like that hits for some reason. I guess it's the arms, maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Yeah, it sends her hitbox forward a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna play with the Volcanoes mod on, but I figured that wouldn't really be too interesting to watch.
Garuda donating $5. He says, DH, I'll donate $10 more if you finally manage to clear Bloody Palace floor 30. Save the tendons, kill the animals.
Alright, no problem.
Garuda, shoutouts for the $5 donation with potentially more, so that's awesome. Garuda calling you out in chat saying you can't do it, DH.
Please. And before I actually die.
I know you can't, which is why I made the promise. Lol.
Really? Okay.
Garuda just stirring the pot in chat. I love it. 2B Power says really good gameplay, DH.
Thanks, Power.
Yeah, Reddit made Cry calling you out saying you gotta do it for the kids.
Just as long as my inputs work.
Yeah, controller dies halfway through. Oh, you'll just
Should've
prove him
said-
right.
Should have said as V.
Yeah, you didn't specify.
I did. We're doing it as Dante. I'm not playing V. Forget that.
Wow, look at this enemy switching. I think you just switched between all three enemies without touching the ground. That was impressive.
Man, I keep thinking that I'll be able to release something that's coming behind me, but it's usually too far.
Just look at this mobility in the air with these combos.
Kupo, give him 10. Saying T-pose guard fly crew.
It's going on a couple.
Oh, here come the kill Trishas.
Guys, we killed Trish. She did. She did. What do you want from the man? No, I'm kidding.
He started that, Zion. Yep.
Oh god, kill Trish Army. Don't give them ideas, Devil Joe.
You guys need me to turn up the game at all?
It's fine
I'll
for me.
leave, yeah, I'll leave that to the chat. How's the volume, guys? Getting audio is fine, game sound is fine. Jurdo says maybe turn it up a hair.
Turn yourself up, Lamau. Says Shay.
The same 94 is hosting us with one viewer. Thank you very much for the host. Showing the support. Look at that fireworks fly. That's amazing. Oh, it's Bowie's hosting us with one viewer as well. This is amazing. What the heck? That was wild. You like crisscross and got his spikes off. That was very nice.
Just under $400 on the first day.
That is a really good start. And the day is not over yet.
We still got a good hour and 40 minutes left.
Yep. The night is young. Jurdo asking if I have a history of commentating fighting games or anything like that. I don't, but it is actually something I want to get into. So hopefully I'm doing an okay job and you guys are enjoying.
Hey, Linda.
DK! Appreciate it, Juro. Thank you very much. DK stirring the pot saying the night is young, but DH's tendons. Not so
He's
much.
right. Oh, my hands are actually on fucking fire.
Hey, dude, if you, you know, you don't need to kill yourself, man. If you need me to jump in earlier, I'm good to go at any time. I'm flexible.
I got a bit
Don't kill yourself. Oh, look at this love from the squad. This is amazing. Scorpion asking what games I want to announce for. Mostly fighting games. I follow the fighting game community mostly, so games like Mortal Kombat 11 or even like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Even this game to a degree, although you don't really see it played competitively or anything like that, but it's still fun. All right, let's see the strat against the Fury here.
I'm gonna hit him a lot. Yeah, okay. Probably do the same for me.
That's good. I was worried there for a second that you guys would just sit down and talk about your problems.
I mean, hey, that might work at some point too. Little change of pace.
FGC boys, yeah. That's right.
See, most players will just wait for him to be vulnerable, and DK or DH is just like, no, I'm just gonna keep it hitting and keep swinging until I hit him.
I mean, he's gonna run into something at some point, right?
Put enough stuff on the screen, it'll eventually work. FGC boys, John Chin in the chat. I see you, John. Glad you made it out. This is amazing. This is a really great turnout. Liquid's roof. The Fury's thinking, my god, I don't get paid enough for this. Capo donated another $5 for DH's prosthetics. Perhaps he should play V to rest his hands.
I'd rather break my hands as Dante than rest in his V, honestly.
Go down swinging, man. I love it. The captain goes down with the ship.
Oh, what do I do now, Linda?
Oh, you're talking
ahead,
stuff
sir.
about V.
Absolutely not.
Not showing the respect to the Kane that the Kane deserves. Although I do have to admit... Oh, DK hosting us as well. Thanks very much for the host, DK. Stay awesome, my dude. John Chin saying V is for suckers. Devil Joe, you must really like the character, my dude. He's saying the commentator voice back is giving him some dirty thoughts.
Oh, I thought that was
My God.
very-
Garuda brings up a good point. Why can't we use this Chankla as a weapon?
Modders, get on it.
Hmm.
Oh my god, the wall.
Although I do have to admit that Kylo Ren mod is pretty freaking sick.
It's one of the best things he is getting. It's gonna be really hard to top that.
Yeah, so for all you V fans in the chat, check out that Kylo Ren mod. It is pretty fantastic.
Ecstasy, but it's a Chankla. Summoned Chanklas. I wonder if that would get Flocker to play this game.
Oh, very nice. Just release. That would be kind of interesting. A God Hand mod for Dante, where Dante's replaced by Jean. And that finisher. My God, those are so good. I don't know how you timed that so well.
It's pretty easy since I don't have to buffer backslide anymore. Now that it just like does it normally. In 4, that would have been a lot harder.
Yeah, you would have had to almost do it as a reversal, no?
Yeah, you'd have to reverse it. Period. Unless you got another target in front of you. And from certain heights, you'd have to reverse something else. So like if I was high enough up, from like up here, I don't think I'd have time to reverse backslide in 4. Because Helmet Breaker just doesn't have enough recovery for that. So you'd have to, after landing with Helmet Breaker, you would have to do like a punch or something with Lucifer first.
Some kind of swing. Okay. Just dropping the knowledge is DH right here. That's awesome.
This is probably one of my favorite enemies in the game. Is not the Chaos, but the Bathroom back here.
Really? That's interesting. I mean, he does actually have a really nice hitbox for combos. I do admit.
He can make fights really interesting, because he's got a really nice set of projectiles on him.
Oh, Scorpion calling me out about dodging the sub-conversation in chat. He noticed! They're on to me! This is a family chat, man. We're just trying to raise some money for kids. DH needs to know.
Hey, what he said? Stream's going pretty good.
Oh my god, this fireworks cancel, that was so good. I'm so jealous. I could never figure that out. My brain won't let me figure that combo out.
It's really easy. It's like, you ever done a Star Raid before? It's the same thing, it's
Yeah.
slower.
I can do a few reps of it, but then like after a while, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Like my fingers just kind of get confused and start pressing buttons too fast. I'm sure I could get it down if I practice more.
The timing for it is really funky.
It's like a much slower Star Raid. And also too, like there are certain setups you can use to make it really easy to get consistent. Usually, high time prop trick into fireworks is almost always going to place you right where you need to be. If you do it off a high time, you need to time it a little differently. Kind of a delay.
Scorpion saying that I won't win because they managed to bully you, DH, into playing Mission 19 on stream. And calling me out that I don't have enough power. Well, I mean, guys, I mean, that only means one thing, right? It means I need more power. Actually, I think all of us need more power. Oh, sorry, was that DH?
I never forgot that. I hate that fucking fight so much. I hate that fight. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still. I still remember when I did it on Bloody Palace, and I'm so bad at that fight. I exposed myself, and I basically used Faust to do it. I used Faust to cheap it just to win, and I don't regret it.
It's so bad. It's like they had an excellent like a great starting point. They could have just used like DMC3 Virgil fight as like a basis, and then they just like stick in the like the doppelganger and what else? Like the phase where he has to fly around the stage. It's just a bunch of annoying stuff.
It is nice when you can, you know, counter it with something like. There's a few different ways you can do it. You can use real impact, or you can even use a full just release with Royal Guard, which is it feels amazing when you do it. With Nero, you can catch him with Mega Buster, which is really cool.
You can like, well, here's the thing. You can release him out of that phase when he's like flying around or whatever, but you have to have meter for it, and that's something I'm really against with these games. Is like forcing a very specific kind of answer that only has like one method of dealing with it.
Yeah, as opposed to, this is normally a game about options, and the more options the player has is the better, because then you can have a little bit more personalization and into your gameplay.
What he said. Yes and no. There are a few mods he's got on.
Oh, well, got in my way.
Well, that's a cool announcement from Reddit May Cry. For those of you unaware, what he said is the voice of Balrog. Or Zero, did you just say that? I might have zoned out there.
I didn't.
Oh, fair. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The voice of Balrog is going to be streaming on Saturday, which is pretty exciting.
He's actually on right after me, so.
Oh, there you go. No pressure, right?
Yeah.
NC Twitch, Balrog is sexy. I have to agree. I actually really like this weapon. Oh, what he said is actually
yes,
in the
DK.
chat. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna talk about that on Jimmy's block, but
That's actually pretty exciting, man.
some really cool stuff. Can you play Cha-Cha Slide every time Jimmy uses Cuttin? I gotta start saying DH.
I know, he says DK like almost by instinct. I had to catch myself a couple times. Oh, we got air maneuvers. We got shenanigans. Almost got the juggle with Kalina in the air. That was sick.
I don't want to switch.
Yeah, Reddit May Cry with a huge shout out to all the players that volunteered their time to come in and come together and put this time together. Put this show together. And as well as all the donators, everyone out there who's watching right now. This wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in and supporting the stream. So big shout outs to you. And Reddit May Cry, big shout outs to you as well for organizing everything, getting all the schedules across multiple time zones. It's definitely a headache, but very well done, well executed.
Everyone try to get your claps out. I would just like to point out that we are $1.35 away from 400.
It's cool.
Oh, and speaking
And
of that,
as I say that,
zero attention with the $7.67.
yeah, zero attention. Good job with the timing there.
Yeah, seriously. It was meant to be. Ooh, nice parry, DH.
See, I almost said other zero, but zero attention.
You guys are having a bit of a name rivalry going on?
Yeah, the whole zero, other zero thing is kind of a meme.
That's cool.
If you know the zero that played the reboot.
Oh, I might have heard reference to that at some point, but I'm still so new to the community, so still trying to figure out who everyone is.
Okay. He goes by Nyx now.
Oh, cool, cool. All right, and this Angelo in the final throes of life. This is when they have so much life. They receive like an extra like 50% boost in defense when they're at 25% health or lower.
It's the magic pixel.
Zero, you're up if you want.
Liquid. $14. No message. Thank you.
All right, now
Bringing us to that magic 420.
This fight I am not.
Jimmy, how does it feel? How does it feel, Jimmy, that you were the one to get to 420?
I don't know what to say about that.
Do you have an acceptance speech, man? Come on, we're all anxious to hear it.
Yeah, I need new hands. Like really bad. I can't feel my hands, dude.
Oh no.
That's what I accept. this is my fate. Is all I got. Now I'm gonna do like maybe 1 through 7. Let me actually do this. I'm going to reduce my damage down to 0.4, and then I'll do stage 30. Alright, that's different on them. I tried to do Rainstorm.
Karuda.
The rare execution miss from DH?
Trust me, I miss a lot of stuff.
I think one of the things that I find most impressive about your play, Jimmy, is like it's you know, everyone drops combos, but I feel like you almost know you're going to drop the combo before you drop it, and you already have a plan or something in place to pick it back up again.
Usually, yeah. That's kind of how like I played 4 too. Is that there's a lot of stuff I couldn't do consistently. 'Cause I've had hand problems for a little while now. So I either find like a different way to do it in case it drops, something like that, or I'll take like the safe route or the safe alternative, stuff like that. And usually it is pretty fail safe, which is what makes it like so common in my gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just.
But I think it's one. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of the things that made your gameplay so unique. It was your ability to, you know, recover from those drop combos, and also your mobility as well. The way you actually like move around the map is just really cool.
Yeah, like even since 4, I hardly ever see anyone use Mustang, but Jimmy just uses it so much. DH uses it so much.
Jimmy works. Honestly, like, I kind of just want to change my Twitter name to fucking Jimmy. It's like, everybody calls me that anyways.
Now, I have this theory about names that end in Y, you know? They just roll off the tongue, man.
Jimbo works as well.
Jimbo!
Jimbo or Slim Jim.
Slim Jim!
I'm not allowing Slim Jim.
What about Jim Jam?
Okay. Okay, I guess. He's not having it. Alright. Fine. Fine.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
That's
he
it.
was like, nope, not this guy. There's a Seinfeld reference in there. George Costanza is like, all right, I'm gonna leave on a high note in every situation as soon as I make people laugh. And that's exactly what that Death Scissors just did.
Jimothy.
Jimothy. Oh god.
Oh, Bowie said I'm only calling you Slim Jim.
Okay, boy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read what I'm gonna assume Mills just typed.
Oh god. Oh yeah, why didn't we think of that earlier? Jeez, that's a good one.
No, please, it's not Mills. Okay, not Mills. Garuda, we were actually talking about that like an hour ago.
Oh, I see. I locked onto the dart.
Yeah, those projectiles, because you got to make sure that you can hit those too. It's important.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, one of the other things. Oh, sorry. What were you,
No,
were you saying, Jimmy?
It's all good.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say one of the things I totally stole from you is when you do some kind of rising attack or like hit them with the rose to launch the enemy up, and then you throw the hat, but you don't detonate it. You just let the enemy fall back down right into your combo, and then just pick it up.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's like having a boomerang. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, more or less. Those long range rows.
Right there, that was nice.
Yeah. Amazing use of the Devil Trigger Stinger right there.
I think riots are next.
If the last hit of the pole thing would have gone off, it would have synced with the music.
That's why we got AMVs in here. The same. Linda potentially taking off for the night, saying maybe she'll be back.
All right, Linda.
Man, I forget how good Silver Bullet is.
It is a very well done song.
I've had JoJo's music modded in for like months now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a playlist I normally use just with some fighting game music. Got some bangers in there. The basic, like, yeah, let alone the DLC music that's in there. Like, even just the regular soundtrack it's pretty solid for a Devil May Cry game.
Wow, I didn't think that would hit. Okay.
I was just getting ready to tell you that, what he said.
Thanks, guys. I really dislike this stage, though.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
If you do want to do mission 13 after this,
Yeah,
I've
I
got
gotta-
everything up ready.
I'll do stage 30 after this stage.
Scorpion calling for mission 19 for the kids.
On my actual stream. I don't have too much time right now. And I want to get in mission 13 as well.
Yeah, Zero, who are you gonna play? Your Nero player?
Nowadays, yeah. More Nero than Dante, but I can do both.
Yeah, fair. My Nero was better than my Dante before, but now I'm just so out of practice.
I
So it's
feel that.
funny. Yeah, I was trying to switch styles and keep DTing by accident.
It always takes me time to not try to exceed with Dante when I switch.
Yeah, yeah.
I just switch guns for no reason.
Oh, she's hanging in there, DH. Oh, nice finish with Faust. Beautiful.
Alright, let's get this stage 30 in, and then we'll do mission 13. Oh, I could have just done suspend, huh?
I also tend to hold R2 because that's my shoot button with Nero when I switch over to Dante.
Oh yeah, you have that to R2 to basically always be charging.
Yeah.
Blue Rose. Yeah.
Alright then. Time to put the meme to rest.
How do you have enough fingers to do this?
I got just
On
enough.
default. Yeah, on default controls, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to take this opportunity to plug your Steam tutorial for Dante.
Yeah, sure.
That's a really good idea. Do it.
Someone send me the link. Oh, Mills got it. anyone looking to improve their Dante should definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, very good collaborative guide written by some of the community's best players. It's extremely in-depth. It's quite long. The thing is a novel. It's very, very detailed. There's video examples. This is like professional quality.
I think that doesn't hit on that.
Valtarax chiming in chat saying, imagine uncomfortably switching styles when Cavalier exists.
I used to use Cavalier. I don't anymore. There was something I kind of wanted to like about it, but it's just not what I needed.
That juggle off of Balrog's double punches, like what is that? It's supposed to be a rushing move, not like this crazy launching combo starter.
First time I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I can work with this. I can make something out of this.
DH, will you one day write a mod-inclusive version?
There's gonna be stuff in there pretty soon for mods, but I wanted to get all the base game stuff out of the way so that it can be used by more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so DH, are you using the difficulty modifier to give these enemies more health, or you just said you reduced your damage?
I reduced my damage.
Okay, interesting. I wonder what it's equivalent to, because these guys, like, they're not using Devil Trigger, but they have about the same amount of health as an enemy that would use Devil Trigger. Ooh! Look at these parries.
Are you doing a 0.4 damage, Jimmy?
That is wild. You know, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't want things to be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
Right.
I've been playing with like 1.5, or not 1.5, 0.5. It feels pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because I feel like, especially on some of the larger enemies, like smaller enemies, like Hellcanas and Toras, even the Judicas, the Devil Triggers don't make that much of a difference, but when you're trying to go through a level, where it does make the difference is on the big, fat enemies. So guys like the Behemoth or the Impusa Queen, when they DT, it just slows down everything.
Yeah.
And their damage output is so high that you really have to be careful. You know, you could be trying to freestyle or, you know, just do something stylish, but you make one small mix-up and they catch you, and then half your life is gone.
Why are people in chat effing?
Oh, Scorpion saying it's his Xbox Elite controller broke. RIP. I feel your pain. That's what I play on.
Alright.
Yeah, the demons are fighting each other now. They got tired of losing to you, Jimmy, so they're just fighting each other now.
That was a good release. I think you're better at being Dante than Dante is.
I tried.
Ooh.
See if we still even have time for mission 13. I didn't take into
Yeah.
account how long this would last. How did that not parry?
Parry or release? Oh, we got the stun. Oh my god, a real impact? Oh, the reverse shotgun. He tried. You tried.
We got like
Oh.
5 minutes to style
All right.
through mission 13. We're gonna have to find each other in time.
Oh, what's going on?
I believe that's
Garuda!
you.
He did it.
He did it.
He made the $10 donation. He said, you did it. We're proud of you. Now kill Trish.
Finally, okay.
Amazing, Garuda. Thanks very much, man. You stuck through to your word, man. We really appreciate it. Guys, $430 on day one. This is incredible.
You're already loading in, Zero?
I'm loading in, yeah.
Alright. Cosmic, Loner, you're gonna have to help me fast through this.
Oh, Scorpion giving a shout out saying, everyone on stream doing a great job. Appreciate it, Scorpion. Glad you're enjoying the show.
I found a man named Rico.
Shout
I'll pause and unpause.
outs to Rico. Rico just got the best cameo of his life. Absolutely. Good shout out. Reddit may cry. Frost Raider is asking how fast you're going. Are you at 1.2 or 1.1 still?
1.1.
1.1, okay. Still looks hella fast. I can't believe you used to play at 1.3. That is wild.
Yeah, I mean that's what a change. That's what so many different speed changes can actually do. Is like, I only played on 1.3 so that I could make like the transition between million stab or single million stab a little quicker, make guard a little bit better, like. And same with enemy step too. Like that enemy step change was by far the absolute worst because it affects everything you do in the air, and it slows everything down to a crawl.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. When I went back to DMC3 and I just realized how I used to be able to just spam hammer fists with jump cancels or even killer bees, like, yeah, you just can't do that anymore. At least in vanilla. Zero, how are things going on your end?
I just matched with someone named Your Dad, probably.
Oh, probably not my dad. He doesn't play this game to my knowledge, but shit. That's too funny. Vizes in chat saying that he misses Beowulf and crazy combos.
I would only want crazy combos back if the extensions are a one-button thing like they were in Marvel. Otherwise, I want the least amount of mashing possible in my inputs.
Yeah, that's one of the things I do like about Million Stab is that they made it real easy to do. Like back in the DMC3 days, you used to have to mash that when you did it from Stinger.
Yeah.
Groot is saying his hands don't miss crazy combos either. Yeah, crazy combos with Agni and Rudra. Woo! Or even Navon. So good.
Is that still the first room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hero just got matched with Virgil.
Well.
Okay.
Okay.
Mecha Mike saying he loves crazy combos, but they hurt him.
It was 6 or 7.
Yeah, something like that. I just remember like Ultimate Tempest. That killed my hand. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, Dante Sparta saying Million Stab was the reason that he couldn't play Turbo Mode in DMC3. Oh, even DK chiming in Ultimate Tempest was awful. And then Virgil comes in and, you know, you just play like, you just use like 4 moves and kill everything.
I have never seen that move before from the beginning.
Oh, when he thrashes like that? Yeah, he goes on like a rampage.
Yeah, you have to break the, whatever you want to call it.
The armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then get him into slug mode. Alright, DK. Or sorry, DH, god damn it. Kill him! Nice, got him stunned. Oh, there he goes, thrashing again. Oh, he's down. Still got the triple S ranking.
Okay. I think that's all the time I got, right? I think that was an hour.
Yeah, it's just after 9.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call it anyways, because I gotta give my hands a break.
Figures the one time the game doesn't want to match us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last couple of days we were able to find each other like immediately too.
Yeah.
Alright, well that is all I got for now. I actually can't play anymore.
That's how it goes. All right, I'm more or less ready to rock and roll. I just need a minute to get everything transferred over, but I'll be on momentarily, guys.
All right, and you guys are let's see play through Broly Palace, I think.
Yes, sir.
So you guys will actually see a bit of variety because I almost always play the same missions, anyways. So yeah, as it was posted before, you can check out the Dante guide that me, Mills, and Rex Prime made. I actually hate that I almost forgot his name, but I'm drawing a blank here. If you guys want to learn any of the stuff that I was doing here, so
Got one more donation.
you want to
I
read
swallow. It's Slim Jim. Good job.
All right then. All right, I'm gonna cut it here, folks. Thanks for watching.
All right, amazing. And I'll be on momentarily, guys.